What's that shield? Hey. Alright, are you gonna react? Dude, I wasn't expecting to do stuff yet. This is terrible, Ziz. Ruined my stream intro. Oh, come on, get hit by something. What? Looks like that did no damage to him. Well, that's good. This looks very doable. Ooh, a little bit scary. A little bit scary. Dude, imagine he gets Nimbus on his first kill, man. What's the drop rate? Like Ash's drop rate?
Wow. I felt like I was very out of that though.
Yeah, imagine he died to that. Oh no. It must be as embarrassing as dying to the ball detonation, huh? Uh-oh.
I did it. I can farm him.
So today. So, it has been a while. When did I last stream? Feels like it's been a while. I guess it hasn't been that long. It's only been a day, right? We need a dual stat Purity Watcher's Eye, which, you know, we're just gonna have to like farm for 10 million years. And I need a corrupted one of these bad boys. So today we're going to spend all day farming Exarch. Yep. So we're just gonna farm Divine Orbs, which Sis just stole from me. Oh no. He owes me 3 Divines now, but that's okay. I just don't think I'm gonna get those back today, but that's okay. Once I get the successful Shield Corrupt, we will farm Ubers just like this. Have you done no hit this league? Oh, I've attempted it and failed. The closest I got was the final boss, and then I died to the Bidet's gay shit. Crit Doom is actually god tier for no hit. Oh, really? I need a clip. Can you come, Carl? Not worth it. I have like 50 sets. I'm not gonna die for a set. What does he die to? No!
No way, dude. He's in call range. I thought I called him.
Better.
Is he actually in call range? That does not look like call range. Doesn't even look close to call range. Wait, is he in call range
in call
now?
range. I thought I called him.
Wow, I can't believe he died. At least you... I don't even know if I should say anything. Type XDD. Jesus, chat. No more EA though. Pog. Do you think that would just, if I said that, you think that would just tilt him? Do you think that would just like send him? What do you think? Nah, chat, he's probably sad. Chat, it would send him, mate. It would send him. I don't know if I want to do that. So does, his Jug wasn't using his own gear, right? Like, he stole gear from his champion? Is that right? So he essentially killed 2 characters, right? His champion was naked. On the bright side, he's gonna stop stalling and equip the mageblood. I was actually thinking the same thing. Maybe being forced to play with the mageblood is a good thing. That shit has been sitting in stash for like 10 days. Sometimes I wake up at night and like take it out of stash. Just to like feel it. Even though it's not mine. Oh! Oh. Shit. My thing. When I saw the jewel, I thought it was a forbidden jewel, but it wasn't ID'd. Oh, it's a good roll though. What's the deal with curses? What should I put in the chest and which do I put? Ah. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Perfect. Alright, so, look at my curses. You ready? You see one of the curses is like going brrr, So Enfeeble and Temp Chains are permanently up, but one of them is just going like crazy. Now, the curse you put in the chest will constantly replace itself with punishment. What that means is it will have less uptime than every other curse. Most people are using Temp Chains cooldown recovery, and so they put Temp Chains in the chest because Temp Chains is the only curses you are self-casting, like the one in the chest, will work with Balance of Terror. So that's why most people have Temp Chains. The issue with Temp Chains in the chest is it's constantly turning on and off, on and off, on and off, which is depleting the uptime of your poisons and also making the mobs have like variable movement speed, which is a bit wacky. To be honest with you, putting Despair in the chest is probably fine, because whenever I stop casting, like if I have to dodge, like it's probably mostly fine. It is actually a DPS loss over running Enfeeble in the chest, but then I'm not running the Timeless Straw with Wither, so this gives me automatic Wither. So my dream is to have, my dream draw is to have Despair and Temp Chains cooldown and self-cast Temp Chains. I think this will explain why I'm so tanky actually. Because when is this a math real quick? So a regular character chat has 75% res or 75% damage reduction, right? This is like your stock standard SC defense, right? Maybe they also have suppression, so you could potentially take less, but let's just go with an elemental attack, just to simplify it, right? A melding character is 90%. Eternal Damnation plus Law Weave equals 78% plus 39%. Multiplicative equals, so 0.658 DR, okay? Now guess how tanky this character is, chat? Plus Transcendence. 78% plus 90%. Look at that number, chat. And then guess what? And then guess what, chat? Plus Perma 67% flasks, which is 33%. Look at that DR. Look at that DR, chat. 98.526% damage reduction. 10,000 damage would become 2,500. So this is you, and this is me. That's why I'm so tanky. It's like nearly 20 times tankier. Isn't that crazy? So if your elemental defenses is just 75% res, I have 72,000 life, basically. Oh, I didn't include Enfeeble. I have Enfeeble. It's like it's probably like another 20 something because I have Curse Effect. Wow, I actually have more. My tank. It's beautiful. Now, if I was nice, I would give that to Ziz, but... Alright, should we, Oh, this feels so painful to do after Ziz just died. But I think I have to do it, chat. I have to Divine Dawnbreakers. Just do one Divine. Wow. It stayed at 10%. 12. 12. 15. 12. 10. And then he gets upset when Ziz uses Sacred Blossoms to synthesize bows. My Blossoms of Fury, not his. Mine. You guys are simp fizz is so hard, it's insane. This is why BroSF works so well. Because if you were playing with this chat, you would literally give him everything of yours and you would have nothing. Which is worse because then you wouldn't be able to farm more stuff for Ziz. Like if you think about it, chat, I farm more for Ziz by not being a vegan. Because you guys vegan so hard, it like would ruin it. That's such cope. If I gave Ziz gear that I need, that is vegan. Yes. So instead of you playing the game, so you can play the game, you play the game for someone else. Like literally, like you are just a slave essentially. Like a support or some shit. That is not the point of BroSF. It's like if we had a bunch of Twitch chatters in BroSF designed just to farm us currency. I think it'd be bad. You really wouldn't suck your friend's dick if he asked? Not if I had to like somehow like I don't know. It would have to be mutual. Yeah, it would have to be mutual. Okay? Otherwise it's bad chat. Well see, Twitch chat would only, you guys would only do him, right? And he wouldn't do you. Which is bad. But cause me and Ziz are like equal in this relationship, we both do each other, right? That's how it works. See the difference, chat? Yeah, like what's the handshake one? Yeah. So chat is vegan and I'm handshakeage. So hypothetically say a snake bit me. Oh my god. Only if a snake bit me too. Okay. Like you would also, you know, I'd have to get the same snake, okay? Okay.
The future is bright for those who wait.
I just realized with me and Ziz, I don't know if we would get like maybe Embu as well. We could make a pretty good team for PoE2. Although, do we even play? I don't even know. Is the game changed like to the point where trade is irrelevant? I don't know. I'm so curious what the plan for PoE2 will be. Group play dies of cringe. We kinda, right? Isn't it weird how like solo ended up being so dominant in terms of like relevancy? Like I don't like what do you guys prefer to see? The first person in hardcore trade or the first person to do like yeah, like it almost doesn't even matter anymore. It's so weird. It's not even play. Yeah, people definitely prefer solo these days. I used to be such a trade Andy chat, you have no idea. You have no idea. Like people don't know the like we kind of killed trade. Like I'm just gonna say it right now. The trade hardcore meta like for racing was relevant back in the day, but we kind of killed it by try-harding it so much. When I say kill trade, I mean like the racing scene for a trade. Originally, it was up to 6 people per team can play the game and get XP, right? And that's ethical. But then Havoc hired a trader, so someone who wasn't gonna play in the team, right? Somebody who was like outside of the mapping team. So literally a bloke whose entire job is to make sure that the group is rich and has all the gear they need. And when he did that, I did that, and then when I did that, Ziz did that, and then obviously, do you think we stopped there? No, because when Havoc did that, it meant like, well, hang on, what else can you do? And so we also got people to open maps for us. You probably have seen that animation play 1,000 times without thinking about it. But we were like, hang on, if somebody else opens the map, we don't have to see the animation. And that's time you can save. And so we had a person to trade gear, to enchant our gear, to open maps for us, to roll maps for us. Like, we had so many people playing the game for like one person to hit 100 that it was like cringe as shit. It was super cringe, right? It kind of killed the vibe. It went from like this pure form of racing, like who is better at the game. It went from that to who can get the most amount of bitch boys to carry you to win. And when that happened, it killed it. Needless to say, SSF is so much cleaner. Once a week there should be a no questions day. Well, I'm only struggling with answering questions because I'm tired. No, I'm not tired. Because I messed up my sleep schedule. Like it's still messed up. It's getting better though. I think I'm 1 day off. Like tomorrow I should be back to normal. Why are you tired? Because I woke up at 8 PM. Why did I wake up at 8 PM? It's because I'm addicted to PoE. Because I woke up thinking about farming divine orbs for my gear. So I think this Path of Exile addiction is ruining my life. This is terrible. Do you agree Ziz died to his own stupidity and overconfidence? Yeah, he's trash. Dying in PoE is cringe. Waggle got hit the same way Ziz got hit. It happens. I get the feeling Ziz thought he could tank it. Well, maybe not thought he could tank it, but thought if he did get hit, it wouldn't actually like obliterate his character. It's like every death I've ever had, chat, can be surmised by I shouldn't have died. You know, I should have played better, right? But the reality is, chat, you never die when you're playing well, right? Like in the high strip door rip clip, I should have just walked away, should have moved on. Serious meteor maze, I shouldn't have been so overconfident with the maze. With Drox Fist in the Gauntlet, I shouldn't have been running the totem. With the Elder Slayer's Invitation, I already knew that it was dangerous. I didn't know how dangerous, but I knew that it was dangerous because Ziz, people told me that Ziz took a lot of damage. I should have waited to see if something sussy was happening there, and I didn't. Shield? Ah. Dude, I've had nothing but staff all day, man. That's so unlucky, man. Alright, well, I didn't get to corrupt a shield. I actually didn't get to corrupt a single shield. Because yeah, wow. I'm sorry, chat. I just got a bit unlucky. It is what it is.